education, I would like to invite the esteemed dignitaries on the stage. May I first invite Dr. K. Sridivya, Assistant Professor, Department of CSE, MITS, the convener of the event, to come forward onto the dais. Please, ma'am. Call upon our beloved principal, Dr. C. Yuvraj sir, to join us on the stage. Please, sir. I feel privileged to call upon Sri N. Dwarakanath Garu, Pro-Chancellor and pleasure, I invite Dr. Shivaprasad Reddy, National Executive Member, ISTE, to join us on the stage. Please, sir. With due respect, I invite Professor T.S.S. Balaji, National Executive Member, ISTE, to join us on the stage. Please, sir. A hearty welcome to Professor P. Ravindra Babu, National Executive Member, ISTE, to join us on the stage. Please, sir. Now it's my privilege to invite Secretary of ISTE, AP Section, Professor B. Ishwara Reddy, a dynamic leader, to kindly come onto the stage. So may I request you to join us, and your presence graces this occasion, sir. Thank you. It's my great honor to invite our esteemed Chairman of ISTE, AP Section, Professor G. Rangajanatana, a visionary leader dedicated to the growth and excellence of technical education, to kindly come and join us on the stage, sir. It is indeed a moment of great pride to welcome our distinguished special guest, the Honorable President of ISTE, New Delhi, Dr. Pratap Singh Kaka Sahib Desai, whose visionary leadership has been instrumental in advancing technical education across the nation. Sir, I kindly request you to come on to the stage. It is a proud privilege to welcome our chief guest, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of JNTU Anantapur, Professor H. Sudarsana Rao, an eminent academician and a guiding light in the field of higher education. So please join us on this occasion. Rekindling the lamp of knowledge within all of us. I kindly request the audience to rise during the lighting of the lamp.
गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि.
Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, everyone. Can you please take your seat? And all honorable dignitaries on the dais. Today's our chief guest, Professor Sudarshan Rao Garu. Special guest, Professor Pratapsingh Desai Garu. Guest of honor, Professor Ranga Janardhan Garu. ISTE AP State Secretary, Professor B. Ishwareddy Garu. National Executive Council members, Professor Ravindra Babu Garu and TSS Balaji Garu, Professor Shivakumar Reddy Garu, esteemed dynamic principal, Professor Yuvraj Garu, respected HODs of various departments, faculty colleagues, and my dear students and awardees. Good afternoon to one and all. It gives me an immense pleasure and pride to welcome you all to this prestigious gathering, ISTE AP State Award Ceremony hosted by our MITS deemed to be University. On behalf of our organizing committee, faculty, staff and students, I extend my greetings to our distinguished guests, respective dignitaries, awardees and participants. Coming towards your our ISTE is originated as an association of principals of technical institution, APITA, in 1941. It was reorganized and renamed as Indian Society for Technical Education in 1968. Later, expanding its mission to broadly advance technical education across the India. All over India, there are more than 97,000 faculty members and 6 lakh student members, 2,000 plus institutional members, 1,200 faculty chapters, more than 1,300 student chapters are there nationwide. Main function of our ISTE is to recognize outstanding contribution in technical education by awarding honorary fellowships, awards, prizes for students, faculties and institutions. Today's event is a celebration of dedication, innovation and achievements of students, faculties and institutions. These awards recognize the tireless effort of teachers who ignite young minds with knowledge and creativity, students who pursue academic excellence, institute foster holistic growth and industry readiness. The ISTE AP Section Award holds a special significance towards the commitment, perseverance and service to the noble cause of technical education. Each awardee today stands as a role model for our community to testament to vision, dedication and hard work. I'd like to take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to our sponsors for these awards and organizing team of MITS. Without your support, an event of this scale would not have been possible. To all the awardees, my heartfelt congratulations. May this recognition inspire you to reach even great heights and continue your journey for the center of excellence. Last but not least, एक बार अब्दुल कलाम जी ने बोला है कि भारत कोई भूमि का टुकड़ा नहीं है, भारत एक राष्ट्र पुरुष है। ये वरदान की धरती है, ये अर्पण की धरती है, ये अर्पण की धरती है और तर्पण की भूमि है। भारत में सभी नदी हमारे लिए गंगा मैया से पवित्र है और इसका कंकर में शंकर है। हम जिएंगे भारत देश के लिए और मरेंगे भी भारत देश के लिए। कल 19 स्वतंत्र दिवस है, हम सबका हक है बोलेगा भारत माता की जय। हम सब बोलेंगे एक बार भारत माता की जय, भारत माता की जय। Thank you MITS for providing me this excellent opportunity to speak before great eminent personalities. Thank you very much. Thank you, ma'am. We MITS sincerely thank Dr. Sridivya for extending such a heartfelt and inspiring welcome to all the dignitaries and the audience present here today. We value your commitment and the meticulous planning that you have did today for making this event possible. Now, it's my privilege to invite our respected principal, a guiding force and a constant support for the Institute, and also to the faculty members and students to kindly address the gathering and share words of inspiration. Please, sir.
Good afternoon to everyone present here. Honorable Vice Chancellor of JNTUA, Anantapuram, and today's chief guest, Dr. Sudarshan Rao Garu, ISTE President, Dr. P.K. Desai Garu, Pro-Chancellor of MITS deemed to be University, Sri N. Dwaranath Naidu Garu, ISTE Chairman, Professor Rangajanathan Garu, ISTE Secretary, Professor Ishwar Reddy Garu, ISTE National Executive Members, Professor Ravindra Babu Garu, Professor T.S.S. Balaji Garu, and Dr. Shiv Prasad Reddy Garu, and ISTE Coordinator, Dr. Srividya, ISTE members, award winners, my colleagues, my dear student friends, press and media. Our Chancellor of MITS deemed to be University, Dr. Anushiba Choudhury Garu, will join later for this occasion. It's my great pleasure and honor for me to welcome all of you to this special occasion, that is the Indian Society for Technical Education, our function 2024, being held here at our MITS campus. We are truly honored to host this prestigious event in our campus, and your presence adds a great value to this particular program. Motherpalli Institute of Technology and Science, popularly known as MITS, is established in the year 1998. We are NAAC A+ accredited institution, and all the eligible programs are accredited by National Board of Accreditation, New Delhi, and we are in the 201-300 and of NIR of 2024 ranking. In addition to this, we have several, ISO certifications and rankings from various, societies. In our 26 plus years of journey of academic excellence, we have conducted and participated in various activities of academic rigor, graduating thousands of students and employing most of them in prominent positions in the corporate sectors. We became an autonomous institution in the year 2014. We have 10,000 plus students in the campus, employing a staff of 700 plus, in which 200 plus are PhD qualified persons. I proudly announce that MITS has been conferred deemed to be university status during the year 2025. At this juncture, I would like to thank our affiliating university, JNTUA Anantapuram, for their constant support for getting this status. At the same time, I would like to thank our government of Andhra Pradesh as well as government of India. Without their support, so definitely we are not able to achieve this deemed to be university status. With the vision of our management, Dr. Anushiba Choudhury Garu, and his tireless efforts to make this institution a reputed one in the country, we could achieve all these several milestones. I am honored to represent MITS, a proud institutional active member of ISTE since 2010. It is also a pleasure to host this ISTE AP State Awards 2024 function at our premises, inviting the stalwarts of education to our campus. Over the years, our ISTE chapter has grown significantly with 1,500 plus student members of MITS and 150 plus faculty members of MITS actively participating in various activities. Our achievements have been acknowledged through various awards, including the Best Principal Award in the year 2023, Best Engineering College Award in the year 2018, and now again in this particular year, and the Best Student Chapter Award in 2013, Best Private Engineering College in the year 2016, Best Mechanical Teacher in 2020, and further our students have received more than 20 Best Student Awards so far in several areas. Our ISTE chapter has been consistently organizing around 30 plus programs annually, including quizzes, seminars, symposiums, skill enhancement workshops, hands-on sessions, etc. These initiatives have not only enhanced the technical skill of our students but also provided them with a platform to showcase their hidden talents. Having become the deemed university, we reiterate that we are committed to continuing and strengthening our ISTE activities in our campus. I, on behalf of MITS, extend heartfelt congratulations to all the awardees for their outstanding contributions and appreciate their dedication to advancing academic excellence in our country. I sincerely thank ISTE leadership for giving us the opportunity to host this program in our campus. I also thank all the participants, organizing committee members and supporting staff for their efforts in making this event possible. Let this gathering be a platform to build new connections, exchange ideas and strengthen our collective mission to prepare our students for a bright and responsible future citizens. On behalf of our management, I express my sincere thanks to all the eminent personalities for gracing this wonderful occasion with their valuable presence. Once again, I welcome you all and wish the program a grand success. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Dr. Sivraj Garu, for your inspiring words. It's not only reminded us about how we have to, but also reminded us the importance of dedication and excellence we have been through in our academic journey. And we truly appreciate your guidance and support, sir. Now, I request Sri N. Vartnath Garu, Pro-Chancellor, MITS, deemed to be university, to deliver his message for the event. Please, sir.
నేటి కార్యక్రమానికి ఇక్కడికి విచ్చేసిన ISTE ప్రోగ్రాం ముఖ్య అతిథి గారు డాక్టర్ సుదర్శన్ రావు గారు, వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్ JNTUA, డాక్టర్ TK దేశాయ్ గారు, ప్రెసిడెంట్ ISTE న్యూఢిల్లీ, ప్రొఫెసర్ G రంగ జనార్దన్ గారు, చైర్మన్ ISTE, ప్రొఫెసర్ B ఈశ్వర్ రెడ్డి గారు, ప్రొఫెసర్ రవీంద్ర బాబు గారు, ప్రొఫెసర్ TSS బాలాజీ గారు, డాక్టర్ శివప్రసాద్ రెడ్డి గారు అండ్ MITS కళాశాల ప్రిన్సిపల్ అండ్ MITS డీమ్డ్ టు బి యూనివర్సిటీ వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్ గారికి, అదేవిధంగా ఈనాటి కార్యక్రమానికి ఇక్కడికి విచ్చేసిన MITS కాలేజ్ స్టాఫ్ మెంబర్స్, ఫ్యాకల్టీ, HODs అందరికీ కూడా నా నమస్కారాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ, అదేవిధంగా ఈరోజు ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో అవార్డులు తీసుకుంటున్న అవార్డు గ్రహీతలందరికీ కూడా నా శుభాభినందనలు తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాను. అదేవిధంగా మిట్స్ కళాశాల విద్యార్థులందరికీ కూడా నా ఆశీస్సులు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ, ముఖ్యంగా ఈనాటి కార్యక్రమాన్ని ఈ ISTE ఏపీ స్టేట్ అవార్డ్స్ సెరమనీకి మా కాలేజీని ఎంచుకున్నందుకు మీకు అందరికి కూడా శుభాభినందనలు తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాను. అట్ ది సేమ్ టైం ఈరోజు వేదిక మీద ఇంతమంది మేధావులు ఉన్నారు. నేను మా కాలేజ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ కూడా వీరందరినీ కూడా మీరందరూ ఇన్స్పిరేషన్గా తీసుకొని మీరందరూ కూడా ఒక గోల్ అనేది ఎంచుకొని మీరందరూ ఏమేమి చేయాలి, ఏ విధంగా తయారు కావాలి అనే దానికి వీళ్ళందరూ కూడా మీరు ఇన్స్పిరేషన్గా తీసుకొని ఈ స్థాయికి ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ మీరందరూ కూడా ఎదగాలని కోరుకుంటూ ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన మీకు అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుకుంటూ సెలవు తీసుకుంటాను.
Thank you for those encouraging words, sir. Now, I take great pleasure in inviting our respected ISTE AP Section Secretary, Professor B. Ishwar Reddy, whose dedication and commitment have been pivotal in strengthening the ISTE community, to kindly address the gathering. Please, sir.
Honorable Vice Chancellor of JNJ University, Anantapuram, and Honorable President of National President, Professor Felicitation Desai Garu, Honorable Chairman ISTE AB, Professor Ranjanathan Garu, Pro Chancellor of newly established DB2B University, Mr. Dornath Naidu Garu, Principal of the college and new designate Vice Chancellor of DB2B University, Dr. Yuvraj Garu, National Executive members and today's ISTE event coordinator Sri Divya and other section management committee members of the dais, and lifetime achievement awardee Professor GSN Raju, Chancellor of Centurion University, and to the award recipients, Principal of JNT College of Engineering Karikari, Deans of this college, heads of the department, my dear students and parents of awardees, ladies and gentlemen, press and media. Indeed, it is a pleasure for me to participate particularly in the ISTE award function, because I have taken the charge as ISTE Secretary in 2019. Since then onwards, we have been conducting these events almost every year. Last year, this award function has been conducted at Pullaidi Engineering College, Kurnool. There, your principal has taken the award as the best principal award, and this year we have given the best engineering college award to this MITS college. From next year onwards, they are not eligible to participate in our awards. So, in this aspect, I think we are inviting the sponsors to establish award for Best University Award. Okay, now this is the time to tell something about the ISTE national body and the state body. So already Divya has given the elaborate details about the ISTE, what for ISTE is established. Its primary motto is the career development of teachers and personality development of students. So that's why we have instituted the awards for the teachers and for the students and even the institutions like Best Engineering College, Best Polytechnic College. So this ISTE is a national organization in the field of engineering and technology, and ISTE effectively contributes to various missions of the union government. When our ISTE national body members are also participating in the ISTE activities also. Our strength lies in the solid foundation we have across technical education institutions throughout the country. To brief about the memberships, we have 143,000 technical teachers all over the country, and when it comes to students, it is the 5,35,000, and institutional members are around 3,332, including IITs, IISCs, NITs, and other leading technical institutions. When it comes to faculty chapters, which is 1,488, and student chapters are around 1,858 at the national level. So at the state sections, which are around 19. So our major objective is to provide training program, organizing training programs to teachers and for the administrators, and conducting the student activities like conventions at the state level and at the national level. So the ISTE awards we present today are not merely honors, they are recognition of years of hard work, commitment to quality teaching, outstanding contributions to research, and impactful service to society. They stand as a testament to the dedication and perseverance of the awardees in raising the standards of technical education. To all the awardees, I say this: your journey of excellence does not end here. These awards are both recognition of what we have achieved and an encouragement to aim for higher and innovate further and continue making a positive difference in your respective domains. I also extend my heartfelt appreciation to the organizing committee, faculty members, and student volunteers whose tireless efforts have made this event possible. I am also extending my sincere thanks to the management of MITS College for hosting this two-day event, student convention and award function. As we move ahead with the ceremony, let us remember that recognition is not only about the honoring the best among us, but also about inspiring everyone to strive for excellence. May this occasion motivate us all to work together towards the advancement of technical education and the betterment of society. Once again, I congratulate the award winners and I wish you continued success in future endeavors. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Your words added immense value to this award ceremony. May I now invite Mrs. M. Sri Lakshmi Preeti, Assistant Professor, Cybersecurity, MITS, to present the profile of a distinguished guest of honor, the Honorable Chairman of ISTE, Andhra Pradesh Section, Professor G. Rangajanathan Garu. Please, ma'am.
To all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais and participants, this is M. Sri Lakshmi Preeti, Assistant Professor from Department of CSE, Cybersecurity. Professor G. Rangajanathan was born on 23rd June 1964 at Tadpatri town, Anantapur district, Andhra Pradesh. His schooling and intermediate education was done in Government Junior College, Newtown, Anantapur. He pursued his B.Tech Mechanical Engineering at JNTU, Anantapur, and stood third in the class. He pursued his Master of Engineering, Production Engineering at PGC College of Technology, Coimbatore, and obtained his PhD degree from JNTU, Hyderabad. He was selected to pursue the postdoctoral fellowship at Hosei University, South Korea, and successfully completed his program and also worked as an exchange professor in Hosei University during 2007 to 2018. He joined in JNTU College of Engineering, Anantapur as a lecturer in November 1992, and later he has been promoted as associate professor in year 2021 and professor in the year of 2006. He was actively involved in various capacities in JNTU Anantapur, JNTU Hyderabad, and JNTU Kakinada. He worked as an head of the department, additional controller of examination, principal of University College of Engineering, Vijayanagaram, and he also discharged his duties as director, Institution of Technology and Science, director, Foreign University Relations, director, University Games and Sports. Early towards services of JNTU, he also served as an Southern Railways for 2 years. Professor Ranga Janardana has been attended technical and management courses at IIT Kanpur and IIM Bangalore. He received the State Best Teacher Award from the Government of Andhra Pradesh for the year of 2013. He guided 36 PhD scholars and published 160 research papers in the reputed international and national journals and conferences proceedings. He served as a member, Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission, Vijayawada from the 14th September 2016 to 17 January 2021. And later he has been appointed as the Vice Chancellor of JNTU Anantapur and discharged his duties from 18 January 2021 to 17 January 2024 and also served as Vice Chancellor FAC Yogi Vemana University, Kadapa from the January 2023 to May 2023. I feel very gratitude to get a chance in this. Sir, please come sir, share a few words.
At the outset, I thank the organizers for arranging the ISTE AP section state awards in this beautiful campus. Today's chief guest and my super senior, not only that, my guru, Professor H. Sudarshan Rao garu, Honorable Vice Chancellor of JNTU Anantapur, and distinguished guest, Dr. Pratap Singh Kaka Sahib Desai ji, the President of ISTE New Delhi, all along the way traveling from New Delhi to this place in spite of his busy activities at the headquarters. The Pro-Chancellor, Sri Dwarnath garu, the in-charge Vice Chancellor of the newly established MITS deemed University, Professor C. Yuvaraj garu. You all know what is the meaning of Yuvaraj in Bengal, as Prince of MITS University. And my colleagues from ISTE, Secretary ISTE AP section, Professor Ishwar Reddy, the three National Executive members, Professor Ravindra Babu garu, Professor Balaji garu, and Dr. Shivaprasad Reddy garu. Though only a single lady on the dais, but she is the real person in the success of this function. Dr. Sri Divya, coordinator of the program. The galaxy of the eminent academicians, the senior most person in this hall, who was popularly known as Mr. Andhra University, Professor GSV Rajgaru, who was Vice Chancellor of Andhra University, Vice Chancellor of Centurion University, and now currently Chancellor of the Centurion University, Vijayanagara. We are very delighted to have his presence in this hall. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Many senior faculty of this campus, not only as a former Vice Chancellor, but as a faculty of JNTU Anantapur, used to come to this campus on several occasions. The deans of this institution, heads of the departments, the faculty, all awardees of today's function, and my dear young budding engineers. Once again, good afternoon to all of you. I know that it is very hard to present in the afternoon in the hall. So someone might be sleepy, and that too, the coming 3 days are holidays. So many of you are ready to rush from this hall. I'll take only a few sentences. That was the initial hint given by the previous, only a few words they asked me. Everyone know that what is, now you are all lucky that from this year onwards, you have a full freedom. You are having a separated team to the university status. You can introduce a multidisciplinary activities in the campus. You are free to frame your own syllabus, and you are free to establish the state-of-art of the laboratories in the campus. And all these are for the sake of the students, of course, with the help of the faculty of this institution. So my humble request to the Pro-Chancellor who is here, and also the Chancellor, and also the active dynamic person of the institution, Sri Yuvraj Garu, see that how best you are going to work hard in the coming 2 to 3 years, speaks the balance about the MITS team to the university. So I once again thank the organizers for arranging this function in this campus. The purpose of inviting the students for this campus is, for this function is, so you all should get motivated by the awardees who have excelled in their activities, with their hard work, with their sincerity, with their commitment in their duties. I could see a good number of awardees in this hall have worked a lot. We as a member, while selecting the awardees, a tough time was there even to decide, because a good number of applicants sent their biodata, their credentials, and finally the team could able to identify the best among all the applicants. And fortunately, a good number of the awardees are from this campus. So these few words, I wish all the awardees a bright and prosperous future. With this, you are not going to complete. Your role has become much more higher. You need to share your success with your fellow friends and with your students. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words for our institute growth. And we truly appreciate your leadership and constant support and your valuable time for this ISTE AP Section State Award Ceremony. Thanks, sir. May I now invite Mrs. M. Bhumi, Assistant Professor, Department of CSE, MITS, to present the profile of our distinguished special guest, the Honorable President of ISTE, New Delhi, Dr. Pratap Singh Kaka Sahib Desai. Please, ma'am.
Myself, Mrs. M. Bhumi, Assistant Professor in Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I feel privileged to study the profile of Dr. Pratap Singh Kaka Sahib Desai, an eminent academician, visionary leader, and a staunch advocate for excellence in technical education. He earned his PhD from Shivaji University, Kolhapur, and holds both a master's degree in mechanical engineering and a master of business administration. He is the proud son of the late Shri Krantivir Kaka Sahib Desai, one of the nation's most respected freedom fighter. The Desai family has given 5 freedom fighters to the country, and Dr. Desai was brought up in an environment rich in values, principles, patriotism, and commitment to social reform and education. Dr. Desai is deeply involved in research on the design and development of female bone prosthesis. He has delivered keynote addresses at conferences across India and abroad. He has delivered, earning high regard for his insights on the opulent history of Indian education. He has to his credit numerous national and international research publications. He has played a pivotal role in policy advocacy as an active member of the All India Federation for Polytechnic Teachers Association. His efforts were instrumental in securing paid band for engineering and polytechnic faculty, and he continues to work towards ensuring government paid salaries for faculty in self-financed engineering institutes. He serves on several committees and task forces constituted by the government of Maharashtra. Representing India on the global stage, Dr. Desai has participated in international forums such as the World Engineering Education Forum, the International Federation of Engineering Education Societies, and the Global Engineering Deans Council, with engagements in over 30 countries including USA, Canada, England, France, Germany, Brazil, China, Japan, Australia, and Korea. He is the youngest ever president of the Indian Society for Technical Education, New Delhi, and has also served as its vice president and executive council member. His other leadership roles include member representing India in the Global Deans Council, chairman, Indian Engineering Deans Council, governing council member, Engineering Staff College of India, council member, All India Council for Technical Education, member, Advisory Committee for Curriculum Development IIT Delhi, convener, Maharashtra State Technical Teachers Association, President, Mauni Vidyapeeth Staff Association. Dr. Desai's international engagement include invitation from the Africa-Asia Scholars Global Network in England, affiliated with the United Nations Global Compact, to deliver keynote addresses at prestigious universities such as Kent University, University of Greenwich, University for the Creative Arts, and Christ Church University. He has also addressed the University of Ambo in Ethiopia, visited over 35 prominent universities worldwide, and spoken on diversity in technical education at Chicago, USA. He is also a strategic partner in international initiatives such as FIAMA Fest, and he also has initiated the ISTE AICTE Faculty Development Program, securing a grant of 4.5 crore in the current year.
Introduction of mine, but I feel that as the introduction, the shorter the introduction, bigger the person. Bigger the introduction, shorter the person. One example I just would like to quote before you all. It was in 1939. A letter was written by some Australian citizen to Mahatma Gandhi. And the address on the letter is just Mr. M.K. Gandhi, India. The letter came to India. It came to then Chico, Delhi. And the British government at that time, the postal department at that time, they got the information that Bapuji is there in Sabarmati Ashram, and the letter was delivered to Sabarmati Ashram. The letter is still there in the showcase of the Sabarmati Ashram. So that is the introduction. And each one of us should try to have an introduction like that. A shorter, very short. Honorable Chief Guest of today's function, visionary and very dynamic leader, Dr. Sudarshan Rao, Vice Chancellor of JNTU Anantapur, the Pro-Chancellor of this university, faculty, my colleagues, and students, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make use of this opportunity to thank the organizers first for hosting the ISTE convention at such beautiful place. I never been to Madanapalli before. This is for the first time I'm here. And I was astonished since yesterday. It's beautiful. And I was just closing, I came to know that. I don't know how many of you know that. Madanapalli is a place where our national anthem is translated. In 1919, Rabindranath Tagore visited here, he stayed here, he was there here for almost one year. 1 year or 1 month, I don't know. Yeah. And the translation work and even the music composition of it is done in this place. So we all must be proud of this. Yes, sir, this is, again I came to know that it's a capital of tomatoes. The biggest market of tomato in Asia. So I thank you very much organizers for providing an opportunity to be in this beautiful place, in the beautiful galaxy of all technocrats, all big people in the field of technical education. My dear friends, my colleagues have already told you about the ISTE, when we started, what we are doing. At state level, national level, international level platform, you cannot decide where you want to be and at what level you want to reach. So this is a platform we are providing to you, not just to celebrate, it's just to challenge the assumptions, challenge the benchmarks, and honor the dignity, honor the wisdom of the people, Vidwanas. Many times, it's a culture. We know that, we call that Swagruhe Pujanti Murkha, Swagrambe Pujanti Prabhu, Swarajya Pujanti Raja, Vidvana Sarvatra Pujanti. Meaning, fools only are worshipped in their houses. Because they don't have, their family member does not have any other option, therefore they worship. The person who works for the village is respected in the village. But even kings are worshipped only in their territories with some exceptions. But these geographical boundaries, timeline boundaries, are not there for Vidwanas. And therefore we still worship Susrup Sen Gupta after 2800 years, who was the first surgeon of India, who did the first cataract surgery, first brain surgery, first plastic surgery under the name of rhinoplasty. He has written books on medical sciences, Sushrut Samhita Part 1 and 2. These books are still available. They are the granthas for Ayurveda too. He talked about almost 47 diseases, its systematic diagnostic procedures. He talked about almost 28 operative surgeries, and instruments used by him at that time are used by the modern Western world till today with very little modification, and therefore we worship him for his wisdom. Till today. We worship, every now and then, we take a name of Arya Chanakya. Majority of us identify him, knows him as a political strategist, but it was a part of his job. He was not a political strategist. He has written a book, Kautilya's Arthashastra. Kautilya is a nickname of Chanakya. So that Kautilya's Arthashastra is not a book on the Arthashastra. It's not a book on the economics. Yes, economics is one chapter. But he covers very different chapters into that. Different domains here he has worked on. 3 and 4 of them are very important for us. He talked about the mining at that time, systematic mining, responsible mining. When you go to the airport today, you see the wording now, responsible mining. Now, after 2400 years, because his regime was 400 years before General era, he talked about the general responsible mining at that time, and Director General of the mining, this post was first time incepted into the system in the world in Chandragupta Maurya's period by Arya. He has talked about the systematic extraction procedures of 7 different metals and its alloying techniques. He was a metallurgist, and even his contribution to the management is tremendous. He talks about the management, he talks about the environment, he talks about the metallurgy, he talks about the politics, and therefore we worship him. So we take the name of Arya Samanya. We talk about the Aryabhatta. Why? He gifted the magical figure of 0 to the world's mathematics. He was never a mathematician. Aryabhatta was not mathematician. His daughter Prabhavati was a mathematician. She died earlier in her memory. He studied
Innovation, advancements to come in technology to empower the mankind. And the vision, your leadership and the commitment for the cause of technical education is inspiring for each one of us, and your gracious presence here and the views on ongoing trends and problems that we face here added the value to this award ceremony. And now I invite Mrs. M. Sangeeta, Assistant Professor, CSE, MITS, to present the profile of our esteemed chief guest, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of JNTU Anantapur, Professor H. Sudarsana Rao Garu, an eminent academician and visionary leader whose contributions have significant advancements for higher education.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. I am Sangeeta Rajkumar from CSE department. I feel privileged to introduce the Vice Chancellor of Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Anantapur, Dr. H. Sudarsana Rao, to this beautiful gathering. Dr. Sudarsana Rao pursued his BTech and MTech in Civil Engineering from JNTU and secured first rank in both programs. He was awarded PhD by IIT Bombay in 1996. He has a total of 37 years of teaching experience, of which he served 21 years of professor. He has held several positions in the university, namely Head of the Department, Chief Engineer, Vice Principal, Director of Evaluation, Director Academic and Audit, Director ICS, Rector, now Vice Chancellor. He has also served as the Director of IIT Rajiv Gandhi University of Knowledge and Technologies, Vijayawada. Our Vice Chancellor has been involved in research in emerging fields such as artificial neural network, fuzzy system, finite element analysis, and glass fiber reinforcement concrete. He has published about 250 research articles in highly indexed national and international journals and conferences. He also serves as the reviewer for 5 reputed international journals. He has 3 patents to his credit and has developed software tools for finite element analysis and artificial neural network simulation. He has authored 7 books from prominent national and international publishers. He has guided 26 doctoral candidates so far and is supervising 12 PhD scholars. Dr. Sudarsana Rao has undertaken.
Promise, I will be very short to compensate our national president's speech. I will be very short and sweet, okay? So today's distinguished guest, President of ISTE, New Delhi, Pratap Singh Kaka Saheb Desai. Really Kaka Saheb hai. We have Chairman of ISTE AP section, former Vice Chancellor of JNTU Anantapur and former Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission member, Professor Ravijanathan, Professor Ishwar Reddy, Secretary of AP section of ISTE, and our friends from National Executive Committee of ISTE, Balaji, Shiv Prasad and Ravindra. The hosting institute, the Chancellor of the colleagues deemed to be university, Vijayabhaskar Chaudhary Garu, Pro-Chancellor Dwaraknath Garu, and Vice Chancellor in charge Yuvraj, coordinator of today's program, Divya. Among the audience, we have the Lifetime Achievement Award winner, former Vice Chancellor of Andhra University and present Chancellor of Centurion University, Professor Rajga. Other awardees, faculty members, invitees, press and media, and my dear young student friends. A very good evening to all of you. Now the role of the chief guest becomes very easy because he has to speak at the end, and the entire syllabus is already covered by other teachers. So whatever exactly I wanted to spell out on the role of ISTE and what exactly ISTE has to transform itself into the changing scenario has been raised by the President himself. So I fully agree with Professor Desai's issues raised by him. And here actually I want the role of ISTE to come in. I agree that ISTE is formed with a particular objective that time to support technical education, diploma level or engineering level. But in the transformed scenario, as exactly pointed out by Sri Desai Garu, the ISTE has to transform itself now. The three issues, if you summarize whatever Professor Desai has spoken, if you summarize the three issues: one, making the students more employable, to have more skill. Like he was telling, the percentage of 2.3 skilled population. If you look at the engineering graduates, the skilled population is around 15 to 20%. So to improve the skill levels among the technical graduates, it's one issue. Make students more employable. The second issue which need to be focused is making students and encouraging them to go to higher education. Like research and innovation, he was speaking, can happen only with higher education. Today, our gross enrollment ratio of Andhra Pradesh, GR, our gross enrollment ratio is hardly 36%. But what we are targeting, our Honorable Chief Minister, Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu, and our HRD Minister, Nara Lokesh garu, they are targeting a GER of 100% by 2030. While we see the trend is actually declining, the GER rate is coming down. So here, what is like ISTE and many other organizations have to take their lead, and to see that more number of students get attracted to higher education. And what support is needed to these students to take up higher education has to be provided by every organization which is aiming to do good for the technical education. So this is the second issue, higher education. And the third issue is innovation and entrepreneurship. If every graduate, like again he pointed out, even IIT graduates, if they say that they are studying for the sake of an employment, then where the nation will go to provide employment to so many people? So the focus should shift from getting a placement to giving placements. So the universities, the colleges, organizations should all think about this and try to encourage this innovation and entrepreneurship among all technical students. On university side, we have taken several steps in recent days to encourage this innovation and entrepreneurship. JNTU Anantapur has entered an MOU with Wadhwani Group, and we have introduced a credit course in the curriculum of all engineering graduates on innovation and entrepreneurship. We have trained quite a good number of faculty with the help of Wadhwani Foundation by organizing several FDPs to teach this particular. So this is the third area which I see, how to encourage this innovation and entrepreneurship. So these three areas, I feel ISTE can take a big role and a big lead by transforming itself. And the right person is there at the helm of the affairs as President Desai, who himself has the feeling about the nation and about the skill sets of our technical graduates. Sir, you should take a lead and transform ISTE to look into these very important issues. I appreciate that they are encouraging teachers, students by giving awards. They are encouraging organization of workshops, summer schools, winter schools, all this. But now they should take more lead and focus on these current issues. And as many students are there, I would like to also address another issue, like the dynamic changes in technology, which again pointed out by Sri Desai. Definitely, that's 100% correct, that the technology is very dynamic. It is changing at a very, very rapid rate which you cannot expect. So either perform or perish. Either perform or perish. And the key to perform is adaptability and lifelong learning. Adaptability and lifelong learning has to be maintained by our technical students. Today, we are seeing artificial intelligence, right? AI. We are talking a lot about AI. We are talking about so many disruptive technologies. These are totally changing the application scenario in the day-to-day life. That's why we call them as disruptive technologies. If the students who are the torchbearers for the future of this country, you cannot adopt to the new methodologies and technologies, then not only you perish, but the entire society will perish. So my dear students, whatever teaching learning that is taking place in the university or college is only to inculcate the habit of learning to you. It's not that whatever we teach is final. You have to go beyond that. You have to adapt yourself to the changing technologies by regularly becoming a learner, everyday learner. Today, you also hear about quantum technologies. The normal computing, people say, is going to disappear. The normal computing is going to disappear. Quantum computers are going to come. Our Honorable Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, with his vision, has established a national quantum mission with 6,500 crores budget allotted to it.
And your gracious presence has greatly enriched this ISTE AP section State Award ceremony. May I now request Professor Ravindra Babu for award distribution. Sir, we are honored to have you to lead this special part of this ceremony. Please, sir.
I request all of you, please make sure that utmost silence you have to maintain and respect to the dais first of all. This is the most important item in this award ceremony. So now I request our AP committee members also come onto the dais. Now I request Lifetime Achievement Awardee Professor G.S.N. Raju Garu, Chancellor, Century University. Please come onto the dais and occupy the seats, sir. Please occupy your seats, sir. So this is the Lifetime Achievement Award sponsored by G. Pullareddy Engineering College, Karnool. Now I request Lakshmi Preeti, please read out the citation first, please.
Guttimukkala Sunnarayana Raju, popularly known as GSN Raju. He was born to late Sri G. Venkatramaraju and late Srimati G. Seethamma, whose values and guidance deeply influenced his academic and personal journey. Professor G.S.N. Rajan is also an academician of national and international repute, has served a cause of engineering education with utmost dedication and distribution and dedication for overall 4 decades. Born with exceptional academic promise, he consistently stood at the top of throughout his education. He secured 11th rank in PUC across Andhra University and completed his PE and ME with the first class distinction and first rank from Andhra University. He obtained his PhD from prestigious Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur. His experiences: Professor G.S.N. Raju has over 34 years of academic services as a professor of electronics and communication engineering at Andhra University. He taught BTech and MTech students at IIT Kharagpur during 1984 to 87 and he is currently serving as Honorary Distinguished Professor at Andhra University. Throughout his career, he was held various administrative and academic positions including Head of the Department, Chairman of Board of Studies EC and EIE, Coordinator of Biomedical Engineering and EMI and EMSc Centers, Dean of Engineering, Vice Principal, Dean of R&D, Principal of AU College of Engineering and Vice Chancellor of Andhra University from period of 2013 to 2016. He is also served as in-charge Vice Chancellor of Damodaram Sanjeevaya National Law University in 2015. He was instrumentally in various innovatives and as a convener and chairperson of ICET and as a technical academic leader across numerous national committees. Prapancha Prakyati Acharya Siromani, Rikardulake Raraju, Upakulapati Vijay Dalapati, Rajaina Samanyude, Chaduvullo Raraju, Best Citizen in leading Telugu newspapers. He delivered talks on All India Radio and FM channels and participated in various TV shows. Achievements in professional bodies. Professor Raju holds a fellowship and life memberships in several prestigious professional bodies: DAAD Germany, Fellow of an Institution of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Institution of Engineers India, Society of EMC Engineering, Marine Engineering, Senior Member of Computer Society of India, Indian Society of Technical Education, Society of Biomedical Engineering and Instrumental Society of India, IEEE Honorary Fellow of an AP Academy of Sciences, Chemical Engineering Association of India. In recognition of his remarkable contributions to the field of computer science and engineering, particularly in engineering education, ISTE Andhra Pradesh section confirmed up him with the Lifetime Achievement Award for Best Engineering Educator in the year of 2024. Sponsored by G. Pullareddy Engineering College, Autonomous, Karnool. We welcome you, sir.
I request all of you, please give a standing ovation for 2 minutes. So I request the Chancellor. Citation by Rangajanathan Garu, please. Certificate by ESO Reddy Garu. And memento by ద్వారకానాథ్ గారు. Thank you. Now I request Professor G.S.M. Rao garu, please give your valuable words on this occasion. Sir, please.
National President, ISTE, Dr. Felicitation, Professor Janardhan Garu, former Vice Chancellor, ISTE Anandapur, and also former member, Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission, Chief Secretary ISTE, Saurabhi Garu, Pro Chancellor Naidu Garu, Executive Members of ISTE, Garu, invitees, award winners, faculty of MITS, dear students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good evening all of you. First of all, I thank ISTE for selecting me for this wonderful award by name Lifetime Achievement Award. So on this, I feel myself from the award that I have achieved something in my life. When I ask people, what is the sweetest in life for a human being? Many people say that sugar, this and that, but it is not correct. Most sweetest is praises, powerful. If they are sweeter than sugar, they are very dangerous. Therefore, I never praise anybody. But I compliment for what they are. To start with, Madam who has presented the welcome dance, it is really excellently well. I congratulate her. And you, the faculty, students, devotees, are absolutely disciplined. I have been seeing for the last 2 hours. No disturbance, no murmuring among yourself, nothing. Absolutely, you are listening to experts what they are telling. I know and you know that listening is the fastest mode of learning. That will take you to any level if done properly. One day, one industrialist and a student went to Mahatma Gandhi. They said, "Sir, we want to become great like you. What we should do?" They asked. Mahatma Gandhi said very simply, he addressed the student first. My dear student, you should do whatever you want to do with passion and love, without taking a I really congratulate you to make this MITS wonderful and getting the approval of deemed university status. I could see the respect and following we have among these students and faculty from everybody. They asked, sir, we want to become great like you, what we should do? Then Mahatma Gandhi said to the students, you do whatever you want to do with passion and love. Always try to speak truth, because Mahatma Gandhi believed in truth. He said, truth is God, God is truth. Whatever you start with passion, you never quit. That is advice given by Mahatma Gandhi to students. Then looking at the gentleman, I think you are a senior executive probably. If you want to succeed and become more and more successful, you should never get angry. If you read Mahatma Gandhi autobiography, he never got angry. The gentleman said, sir, how is it possible without getting angriness? As a human being, not possible. Do you not agree? Yes, Mahatma Gandhi said, yes, true, but control God has given, gift of controlling angerness. Somebody asked you, what is the fastest in the world? Your mind travels very fast. Mahatma Gandhi said, when you are angry, your tongue moves faster than brain. So you abuse your words very fast. And also he said, don't make any decisions when you are angry. And saying that, he has given one example. One big industrialist is there. He doesn't go to industry every day. He has appointed CEO, MD, general manager and other people. But one day he thought, visit the industry. He went at 10 o'clock morning, approached the administrative building. There he has seen one fellow sleeping on the step right at 10 o'clock. Was getting angry. What is this nonsense? Is this our industry running like this? Luckily I came here, observed the fellow is sleeping at 10 o'clock, working. Nobody has seen him. This and that, he was getting angry. In a bit of anger, he asked, you stupid, get up. Why you are disturbing me? Slowly got up and asking like this. He was getting much more angry. Then he became much more angry. In a bit of anger, he asked, that fellow took 40,000 happily whistling and going. Meanwhile, supervisor and other people are turning to him, sir, what happened? He was getting angry against the other employees. 40,000. And said, don't accept from tomorrow if he comes back. He said, but who is that fellow? That fellow. So, sir, he is not our employee. So, a non-employee has given 2 months salary. Some material. And because he was angry, he has not inquired anything. He did not ask where he is working, how long he is working, what is his designation, nothing. Out of bit of anger only, he has taken a decision. So things will go like that. If you take some decisions and you are angry, it is absolutely obstacle for all administrators. God gift is there to control, at least when you get angry, don't take any decision. And coming to ISTE, is one of the pioneer technical education societies. Doing really well for several decades. And lucky I have been the member for the last 40 decades. He is doing an excellent job. Do its best. How many sensors do we have? Can anybody tell? How many sensors we have? all the fellows? Right, you know. Tongue, smell, vision, ear, touch. But I say, if you join IST, you will get 2 more extra senses. You will have 7. Do you know what they are? Common sense and civic sense. Some will ask me, what is the common sense? I'll tell you an example. One HR came for take recruitment. Many people are there, including IST members. When he was asking questions, nobody is able to answer. Therefore, HR manager decided to ask only 2 simple questions. If somebody tells he wants to recruit. When he said simple questions, people are waiting. Because he said simple questions, they are thinking they may be lucky. First question. A is going to B, B is going to C. What is the relation between A and C? Can you tell me? A is going to B, B is going to C. What is the relation between A and C? Everybody told A is going to C. Yes. Now they are waiting for second question. Give me a practical example of the first question. Nobody is able to answer, but one IST member goes up. He asked HR manager, sir, before answer your question, can I ask you a simple thing? Like, whom do you love? HR manager said, I love my daughter. Then the student started answering, sir, I love you, you love your daughter, therefore I love your daughter. Is a practical example? First question. Yes, it is true. That is instant common sense. This is how things will go. And I have been feeling actually happy since yesterday. The MITS has taken, IST Executive Committee has taken so much care to receive the guest and me as well. Education is good, food is good, accommodation is good, everybody is smiling, no indiscipline place in the campus. Everything is absolutely thanks to Saudari Garu for inculcating so much discipline. Thanks to faculty, principal and everybody. It's really wonderful. So good hospitality. Since IST is extending, working selflessly, working without any self-interest, serving many people, students, faculty and technocrats. For several decades, I always believe that those who serve like that, they get help from God, either directly or indirectly, to the person who served or to his own people. For that, I will give an example. Long back in America, you know Stanford University, one of the top universities, top 3. 2 students were studying there. After studying 2 years, they did not have money to pay after 3rd year. They didn't know what to do. Then they thought to request a musician to conduct a musical night. By selling tickets, they thought they can earn some money so that they can pay the fees and continue. So at that time, there is a name by Cadder Whiskey, Poland citizen, who was a world-class pianist. These 2 students went to him. Sir, this is our position. Please conduct a musical night so that we sell the tickets, want to earn some money and continue our studies. He said, you have to pay me $5,000. They agreed. Musical night was conducted. Unfortunately, no money is left. They don't have money even to pay 5,000 to Catholic, which is music. Therefore, they went in. They post-dated check. Sir, this is our position. Nothing is left. We are giving you a post-dated check. Please encash after 2 months. So that somehow or other will put money in that. The Catholic told the check and threw it. 2 students were applied, assuming that he got angry. Then Catholic said, my dear students, don't worry. You don't have to pay me. Take these $5,000. Pay the fees and continue your studies. Help. After 10 years from that incident, Kaczynski became Prime Minister of Poland. This is not a fiction, it happened. Kaczynski became Prime Minister of Poland. At that time, a lot of calamities, cyclone, this and that, people were dying, lack of food, water and everything. He was feeling that after he took over as Prime Minister, calamities came. He did not know what to do, but he thought he would like to go to America and request him for help. But their policies are different. He may not help, but he wanted to try. He went to American President and asked, sir, this is the position in our country, Poland. Please help. Then the President of America asked office whether we can help Poland or not. They did not advise. We cannot help Poland because our policy is different. Then the President came back to Kaczynski, looked at him. Okay, I will help you. Within 2 weeks, he sent tens of loads of shiploads of food, water, and everything to Poland, which is sufficient for 6 months. But the people of Poland, what a great help. Kaczynski thought, oh, I did not expect this much help. He sent such, made such a help. People are happy, no death more anymore. Then he thought he wanted to go back to President to say thanks. He went back to President. President asked him, why do you think, sir, entire Poland is grateful to you. We cannot forget your help forever. I came here to express our happiness and gratefulness. Then American President looked at him. Kaczynski, 10 years back, 2 students came. You helped them. Do you remember? He said, initially he did not, but he could recall, yes, 2 people came. Kaczynski, I am one of those 2 students. He became President of America. His name is Over. In America, you might have seen Over bridges and all, very popular bridges. Long back. So what do you understand from this? Kaczynski helped without any expectation, selflessly, the students, and that help could get the help to the entire country of Poland. This is how things will go. ISTE is helping a lot of many people. ISTE will grow, in turn, the entire technology, technocrats, India will get help, knowingly or unknowingly. This is true, it will happen. Such a work is being done. So President Desai and our Vice Chancellor sir spoken a lot of things on how innovation in every walk of life is required. One fellow lost a job, and I asked him, why you lost a job? He said, I don't have any recommendation, sir. It is not correct. Security for job is not recommendation. Security for job is performance. People have to believe that. Innovation, you can't resist any changes in technology. You have to adopt quickly. Unless you cannot survive, you will perish. It is natural phenomenon. This is true. In the present day world, when the technology is fast and changing so fast, you have to cope up to survive. India is a great country. We see things will become superpower. Whatever the other countries speak about us, we don't care. No doubt about it. By 2047, it will be definitely the top 3. Provided we work in tune with the changes of technologies and innovations. So I also congratulate all the winners. We are going to receive rewards from the great people, very accomplished people sitting on the dais. And I am much more grateful to the committee who selected me for this very prestigious award. I cherish all through my life. And I wish the chairman sir, Pro Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, designated faculty and students, we have a great future in MITS. No doubt it will be a wonderful deemed university the coming years. I wish and pray God all of you will have a great future. Once again, thank all the guests for honoring me on this occasion. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Buses will be on hold till the ceremony ends. So I kindly request you to please be seated in the auditorium till the event completes. And now I kindly request our Chancellor and Founder, Dr. N. Vijayabhaskar Chaudhary Garu, come on, join us on this occasion. Thank you so much.
మేము ISTE మీటింగ్ పెట్టినప్పుడు యువర్ కాలేజ్ ఈజ్ అటానమస్ కాలేజ్ 2 months back, but fortunately now we are conducting meeting in deemed to be university, and I welcome the Chancellor K. Vijayabhaskar Chaudhary garu onto the dais. Please sir. Next award, Best Engineering College in AP, sponsored by Srinivasa Ramanujam Institute of Technology, Anantapur. This award goes to Madanapalli Institute of Technology and Science, Madanapalli. I request that Chancellor Vijayabhaskar Chaudhary garu, Dwaraka Nadu garu, and your principal, please receive the award, certificate and memento from thank you, sir. Now the next award, G. Polaya. Now it is also a deemed university, deemed to be university. Now he is the Pro Vice Chancellor of B.R. Siddhartha Foundation. Thank you, Ratna sir. RGM College of Engineering, this award goes to Dr. M.S.V.S. Badri Raju, Professor of Computer Science and Engineering from SRK Engineering College, Bhimar. I request Badri Raju please receive the award from the ISTE President and Honorable Vice Chancellor. Gold medal and certificate. Thank you, Bhadraraj. Next, GEC State Award for an Ideal Student of Talent and Excellence from Engineering Colleges in AP, sponsored by Gotlavale Engineering College, Gotlavale. This award goes to Endukuri Alekia, Computer Science and Engineering from MITS. She is having 9.75 CGPA and working in Accenture. Please. Gold medal and certificate. I never appreciate it. Me college students. Thank you. Next, VRSCC Award for Best Computer Science Engineering Teacher in AP, sponsored by Velagapudi Ramakrishna Siddhartha Engineering College, Vijayawada. This award goes to Dr. M. Baburao, Professor of CSC, Sheshadrao Gotlavale Engineering College, Gotlavale. Now I request Baburao, please come on. Next, BRSCC Award for Best Computer Science Engineering Student in AP, sponsored by Velagapudi Ramakrishna Siddhartha Engineering College, Vijayawada. This award goes to Siri Nitish, Computer Science Engineering from MITS, Madrapalli. He is having 9.16 CGPA and working in startup. Request you to receive gold medal certificate. Thank you. Next, Aditya Group of Engineering College, Sorampalam, for the Best Electronics and Communication Engineering Teacher in AP. This award goes to Dr. K. Neelima, Associate Professor of ECE, Mohan Babu University, Tirupati. Please receive the gold medal and certificate. Next award, Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Tirupati, for the Best Electronics and Communication Engineering Student in AP. This award goes to B. Madhuri, having 9.72 CGPA, qualified in GATE and working in multinational company. Please. Next award, Geethanjali Institute of Science and Technology, Nellore, for the Best Electronics and Electrical Engineering Teacher in AP. This award goes to Dr. M.S. Sujata, Professor of Electrical and Electronics, Mohan Babu University, Tirupati. Request Sujata to receive gold medal and certificate. Next, Madrapalli Institute of Technology and Science, Madrapalli, for the Best Mechanical Engineering Teacher in AP. This award goes to Dr. K. Kalyani Radha, Associate Professor of Mechanical Engineering, JNU College of Engineering, Anantapur. I request Kalyani Radha, please come and receive the gold medal and certificate. I request Dwarka Nazar also, please join. Next award, KFC Institute of Technology, Ooty, for the award for Best Mechanical Engineering Student in AP. This award goes to R. Manikanta, Mechanical Engineering from MITS, Madrapalli. I request Manikanta, who is having 9.5 CGPA and working in L&T. Please come and receive the gold medal and certificate. If any parent is there, please come and join the award ceremony. Parents are sponsors also. Next, Sri Balaji Educational Society Anantapuram for the award for Best Civil Engineering Teacher in AP. This award goes to Dr. Aruna Jyoti, Associate Professor of Civil Engineering from SVU College of Engineering, Tirupati. I request Aruna Jyoti please come and receive the gold medal and certificate. From ISTE President, Vice Chancellor, Sudarshan Rao. Next, Siddhartha Institute of Engineering and Technology, Puttur for Best Electrical and Electronics Engineering Student in AP. This award goes to Pathan Fahad, Electrical and Electronics Engineering from JNT College of Engineering, Anantapuram. He is the gold medalist in JNT Anantapur and working in TCS. Next award, ANM VVRSR State Award for the Ideal Student of Talent and Excellence from the Polytechnics. This award goes to Ms. Namburi Gautami, Diploma in Electronics and Electrical from Government Polytechnic Anantapur. I request Gautami, please come onto the dais with your family members and receive the gold medal and certificate. Next award, Vishalamma Krishna Reddy Memorial Award for Best Woman Engineering Teacher in the State of AP. This was sponsored by M. Chandra Reddy Garu. This award goes to Dr. S. Sharada, Associate Professor in Chemical Engineering, JNT College of Engineering, Anantapuram. I request Sharada, please come onto the dais and receive gold medal and certificate. Next, Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering, Visakhapatnam for the best researcher amongst engineering faculty in the state of AP. This award goes to Dr. Darapureddy V. Kumar, Professor of Electrical Engineering, ITOM Engineering College, Technology. Next award, Sri Portur Lakshmi Narayan Rao and Sri Portur Rama Lakshmi Memorial Award for Best Science and Humanities Teacher in the state of AP. This award goes to Dr. T. Narayana Reddy, Professor of Humanities and Social Sciences, JNT College of Engineering, Anantapuram, who has guided 40 plus researchers. This award sponsored by me in memory of my parents. Next award, ISTE AP Section Award for Best Polytechnic Teacher. This award goes to Dr. S. Prashant Kumari, Senior Lecturer in Chemical Engineering, Government Institute of Chemical Engineering, Visakhapatnam. I request Prashant Kumari, please come and receive the gold medal and certificate. AP Section Award for Best Polytechnic having Best Overall Performance. This award goes to Government Polytechnic Penduti Visakhapatnam. I request the principal or any faculty please come and receive the award, certificate and memento. So, he is also the government polytechnic. Please. Please. Next award, Sri Lengal Narayan Reddy Memorial Award for the Best Government Polytechnic Civil Engineering Teacher. This was sponsored by Sivaprasad Reddy, our National Committee member. I request Sivaprasad Reddy Garu and family members please come on to the dais. This award goes to Dr. Police Sainath Reddy, lecturer in Civil Engineering, Government Polytechnic Nanja. I request Sainath Reddy come and receive the gold medal and certificate. Next award, Sri and Srimati Manava Ramanayudu and Siddhamma Memorial State Award for Faculty Innovation Excellence in Engineering and Technology. This award goes to Dr. B. Dilip Kumar, Professor of Chemical Engineering, JNTU, Anantapuram. I request Dilip Kumar please come out to the dais and receive the gold medal and certificate. This award sponsored by M.M. Naidu. Next, Sri and Srimati Manava Ramanayudu, Siddhamma Memorial State Award for the Best Teacher in Mechanical Engineering at Diploma Program level. This award goes to Dr. K. Vijay Bhaskar, Head of Mechanical Engineering, Government Polytechnic, Amudal, Valsa. I request Vijay Bhaskar, please receive the gold medal and certificate. This award also sponsored by M.M. Naidu. Next, last award, Sri and Srimati Manava Ramanayudu, Siddhamma Memorial State Award for the Best Teacher in Computer Science and Engineering at Diploma Program level. This award goes to B. Narasimhamurthy, Senior Lecturer in Computer Engineering, Government Polytechnic for Women's Srikakulam. I request Narasimhamurthy garu please come and receive the gold medal and certificate. Thank you, sir. Please. మీకు ఒక నిమిషం స్పేర్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాను. మీకు ద్వారకానాథ్ గారు ఒక స్టూడెంట్స్ ఫ్రమ్ మిట్స్, ఆయన మాట్లాడిన 2 నిమిషాల్లో చాలా ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఉంది. సక్సెస్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఏ మ్యాటర్ బట్ ఏ జర్నీ. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఉన్న వాళ్ళందరినీ చూసి నేర్చుకోండి అంటే ఏంటంటే ఆన్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద టైమ్ యూ హావ్ టు రీచ్ దిస్ ప్లేస్. మా కాలేజీలో చదివిన వాళ్ళు మాకే గెస్టులు వచ్చారనుకోండి, మేము చాలా ఆనందపడతాం. అటువంటి మెసేజ్ ఇచ్చారు ఆయన, మాట్లాడి 2 నిమిషాల్లోనే ఇచ్చారు. అనదర్ పాయింట్ అబౌట్ మై నేషనల్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ దేశాయ్ గారు. If he is going to speak for 5 minutes, you will get 25 points. If he is going to speak for 30 minutes, 300 points. If he is going to speak for 1 hour, 1000 points. అంటే సచ్ ఏ పర్సనాలిటీ. ఒకసారి ఏమైందంటే మేము బాంబేలో ఈసీ మీటింగ్ పెట్టారు. అప్పుడు 2019 మేము నేషనల్ కమిటీలో అవార్డ్స్ సెరమనీ, నేషనల్ అవార్డ్స్ సెరమనీ. ఉద్ధవ్ థాకరే గారిని అప్పుడు చీఫ్ మినిస్టర్, ఆయన వస్తమే 300 మంది పోలీసులతో వచ్చాడు. వచ్చి రావటం 2 నిమిషాలు వెళ్ళిపోతాడు, నుంచుని వెళ్ళిపోతాడు, ఆయన మాట్లాడడానికి వెళ్ళిపోతాడు అని అన్నారు. అంటే మాకు ఇచ్చిన టైం 1/2 గంట మ్యాక్సిమం. కానీ దేశాయ్ గారు ఏం చేశారంటే ఆయన 30 మినిట్స్ మాట్లాడేశాడు. 30 మినిట్స్ మాట్లాడినాక ఆ మాటలను బట్టి హౌ ఈజ్ గివింగ్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ టు ద టెక్నికల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అని 2.5 గంటలు ఉన్నాడు. సో ఒక చీఫ్ మినిస్టర్నే ఆపేశాడు ఆయన. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
Thank you, sir. It's such a great pride to see everyone receive awards from MITS, and to when we have become deemed to a university. Thank you so much, sir, and for the ISTE team as well. and on behalf of Madanapalli Institute of Technology and Science, deemed to be university, we take immense pleasure and pride in felicitating the Indian Society for Technical Education and the ISTE AP section for choosing MITS as the venue of felicitation. Please, sir. I now request the special guest of the event, Dr. Pratap Singh Kaka Sahib Desai Garu, President ISTE New Delhi, to accept our humble felicitation. I now request a guest of honor, Professor G. Rang Janardana Garu, Chairman ISTE AP and Vice Chancellor of JNTU Anandapur, to accept our humble felicitation. Please, sir. I now request all the National Executive Committee members and State Managing Committee members onto the dais. Okay. I kindly request our Secretary of AP section, E. Reddy Garu, to accept the felicitation. Please, sir. I now request Professor P. Ravindra Babu, a National Executive Member, to accept our felicitation. Please, sir. I now request Professor T.S.S. Balaji, Balaji Garu, National Executive Member, ISTE, to accept our felicitation. Please, sir. I now request
Next, K. Vijay Bhaskar. Yaman, please. Next, Professor Nageswar from ITAM, State Committee Member. Next, Professor Rajgar, State Committee Member. Thank you, Raj garu. Now I request Vijay Bhaskar Chaudhary garu, Felicitation from ISTE side. Sir, please occupy the seat. Accept our education. Next, felicitation to thank you, sir. Please.
సభకు నమస్కారం. పెద్దలందరూ ఇవాళ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ స్థాయిలో నేషనల్ లెవెల్లో ఇక్కడ వచ్చిన వాళ్ళందరికీ నా మనస్ఫూర్తిగా శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియజేస్తూ ఇక్కడ చాలా ఓపికగా కూర్చున్న మన స్టాఫ్ మెంబర్స్కు విద్యార్థులందరికీ మరొకసారి నా అభినందనలు తెలియజేస్తూ God, I will confine myself only to convey my heartfelt thanks, regards and respects to the great Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Anantapur, which has handheld us, Honorable Institute of Technology and Science, for a period of 27 years. And contributed for today's position of becoming a deemed to be university. Many great vice chancellors have come. They have never made us down. They have always upheld and held us in the entire situation. Sometimes it may not be in their hands also to support, but still their heart, their mind was always with Madanapalli Institute of Technology and Science. Many professors have visited and given lot of advices. They never try to harm any institution. Give a very big hand for all the vice chancellors and specifically the present vice chancellor Sudarshan Rao garu, Honorable Dr. Professor Sudarshan Rao garu, for supporting us tooth and nail for the last 27 years. Fortunately, he happened to be guru, teacher of my younger brother, fortunately who is not away, who is no more. He has always with smiling face helped us, steered us to come to this level. My special thanks and regards to Professor Sudarshan. And I am not telling anything less about Professor Pannajanardhan garu. 3 years was a very tough time for him and for us, for the entire thing. Still, our principal always said, sir, they are doing excellent job. They are helping us. In spite of difficult circumstances, we convey our heartfelt regards to all the faculty and the administration of great you. I will take one more occasion to facilitate all of them either at Anantapur or here. And on this occasion, ISTE leadership, I want to convey my heartfelt thanks for coming here. And utilizing Madanappally Institute of Technology and Science campus for distributing and recognizing the talent across the state. This will go a long way. Students, faculty members, managements, institutions, everybody is getting recognized. That will go a very long way. Definitely we are there with you to forward the cause of Indian society for technical education, and we will not go back for any responsibility given to Madanappally Institute of Technology and Science. I hereby commit myself for supporting you tooth and nail. One more important thing, I have seen Professor Ishwar Reddy garu, still very young man, and of course without a little hair, but what a wonderful person. He was always like this, and many times he visited Madanappally Institute of Technology and always supported us. Fully he tried to convey what best can be done, and we will not forget any one of you, sir. We have, of course, we have become university, but we will always be a sister, younger sister of JNTU, and take this cause forward. The human service JNTU Anantapur has done to our region cannot be measured by thousands of students or lakhs of parents and all that. It is innumerable and invaluable service and dedication. With all that, I don't know how this group of people entered into the JNTU. We cannot forget them. Give a very big applause again. I don't want to repeat them. On this occasion, I want to tell you a very important thing for all the students as a thing. It is not receiving awards or it is not doing the job. Yesterday also, High Court Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh has commented we should not have barren lands. We should have factories, workplaces and companies where employment can be generated. Today most of the students after passing and getting their degrees, getting or going out of Rayalaseema and working somewhere. Imagine on the festival day, Bangalore buses, Bangalore trains and Hyderabad buses, Hyderabad trains, everything will be full and flowing towards Andhra Pradesh. When are we going to reverse the trend? It's a big challenge for all the people. Now let us innovate. Our professors and everyone was telling, we cannot depend on products. We should create employment and we should become sponsor and develop startups so that our employment can be taken care of. We cannot be a third grade state in the great country of India. Thank you so much for all giving me this opportunity. I dedicate myself to work for this cause, and I take support of all these people and request them to come and visit anytime. Now, fortunately, we don't have a budget constraint. We will utilize the services of our great Vice Chancellor and see that we go forward, and we will also support them. All the programs, whenever they want to conduct MITS, it is open to you, sir. I am committing myself for the great cause of Rayalaseema and Andhra Pradesh. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Vijayabhaskar Saudhu garu, for your golden words from bottom of your heart. At ISTE, we are very much thankful to all of you who have dedicated, starting from Divya to everybody. So she is working for the last 30 days, round the clock, in touch with all the ISTE members. So coordinated, that is most important. So last but not least, before going to give the Divya for proposing vote of thanks, actually you are very lucky that my boss, Professor Desai, has to leave here by 4:15. After going through all this one, after listening the voice of your principal and every faculty, he has cancelled his ticket and he is leaving this place tomorrow morning. Please.
Thank you, sir. And thank you, correspondent sir, for your timely presence here. This has graced both the dignitaries and the audience present over here to make this event much more memorable. Now I request Dr. K. Sridivya ma'am to propose the vote of thanks. Please, ma'am.
Good evening to one and all. It gives me an immense pleasure to host this event as a coordinator. First of all, my vote of thanks is here so I want to thank our Chancellor and founder of MITS, Dr. N. Vijayabhaskar Chaudhary Garu, and our Pro-Chancellor, Dwarka Nadu Garu, and our Vice Chancellor, Dr. C. Yuvaraj Garu, for providing such an eminent hospitalities for all our guests. And I thank my heartfelt thank to our PRO, Marti Prasad Garu, for making this event like timely scheduling of lunch, providing valuables for dignitaries. Everything is done by our PRO, sir. Thank you very much, sir. And my team on the stage, I call all the student coordinators onto the stage, please. So, with the help of all student coordinators, I made this event a grand success. Not but not least, I thank each and everyone who directly or indirectly a part of this event and made this event a grand success. Finally, I need to thank all the eminent personalities who sat on the stage. So it's my pleasure to see all of them in our MITS. So our MITS is such a place where we can meet dignitaries, eminent persons, and I thank I need to see such eminent persons repeatedly in our MITS. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Let us finish the program with national anthem, please.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय। Happy Independence